Hello guys, and what's going on? Today we're going to be showing you the most recent snapshot on Minecraft and the things that are new in it, along with some of the things from previous snapshots that have come after 1.8.
Okay.
And we are already punching each other.
Yeah,
wow.
over there.
So I think one thing we should just show before we start this is if you if you press escape and you click skin customization, you can switch your main hand to the left hand.
Yes.
Which means that we can break stuff, but if you notice, I don't know if you can see this, but the left hand isn't quite square like the other one.
Yeah, so for people who find being left-handed but playing a right-handed game being weird, there you go, now you've got left hand. But
yeah,
for me, I'm changing it back because...
yeah. Right, okay, so let's get this started. I would get your chest of stuff before we start.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
this can go badly. Right.
This is Snapshot 15W35B. Where you want to start over there?
15W35B, yes. Because that's got the end portal, so we'll end up going through it. Right, so the first thing is these splash water bottles, if you check that out. And well, you've got a lingering one there.
Okay, that's
I've got splash one.
Yeah, just a splash one.
So what these do is if you just take a regular splash water bottle, which is made the same with gunpowder and just a bottle of water, and then you splash it on fire, the fire will go out. Now I conveniently made a plus share.
Well done. Okay.
So that's a great start. Let's just punch this out.
Now the lingering one is a bit better. It's
no, it's more or less in fact.
Is it?
Lingering water doesn't linger, it just disappears. But
so it's just the same. Okay.
Yeah. So
well, okay.
These are the
and yeah, I forgot that thing was there.
Okay, we might. Oh. So, as just demonstrated unintentionally.
He's just going up there just to show you these.
I'm just chilling.
It's growing.
How
are they growing? I didn't know they grew.
So.
That's awesome.
Watch out, run.
Oh dear.
So that there is I think it's called a hulker, and it will shoot projectiles that make you levitate. 1 second.
And then fall to your death. Yeah, just
where is it now?
It's there.
Oh my god, no. Oh, now it's on the wall. Right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, thank you. Oh. Yes, guys, this is what happens when you put one of them in the middle of your showcase.
Okay, so don't worry about this. Everything will be fixed shortly, and we will skip to when it is solved.
We're back, guys. We fixed the problem of that thing killing us.
Right. So another thing I wanted to show you with these plants before I got rudely interrupted is if you punch the bottom of it, the entire thing will collapse, giving you these chorus fruits.
Yeah. And
which
it looks awesome.
Which is quite cool, but I would hope we don't collapse a massive one. You can eat these chorus fruits, by the way, which teleports you, and I wouldn't do it because I just got teleported all the way over here. So
they're like ender pearls, but like just to.
They're like ender pearls, but they don't teleport you where you look. They just. Oh yes, they do. Oh no, they don't. They definitely don't.
Teleport you around them.
Okay, never mind. Right, moving on. So there's these rods. They're called end rods. You can place them sideways on blocks as well.
They work
you can step on them. I was going to step on it, but you can step on them and use them to walk up. They're kind of like cool stairs because you can just do that without even jumping. Yeah. I mean, look at that. Just walk straight up it.
Except for you have to jump to the next one, but...
No, you don't. Look, you just walk.
No, I mean to the...
Oh, right, to the next rod.
Yeah.
Right, so the next thing up is these dragon heads. Now,
something cool with them is you can use redstone signal and ta-da!
Now I didn't know that. That is awesome.
I knew
you can also wear them.
But that looks so derpy. Oh. I want to see what it looks like.
You're punching a grass block.
It's hard to
tell. It doesn't look like anything in first person.
Oh, does it not? It looks really derpy.
So that's one of the new things.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They are very cool.
Oops, punched the end rod. Right, so the next thing up is all the different types. Looks like that one has teeth.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Right, so the next thing up It's all the different types of arrows, and you can obviously tell just by reading them what they do. That one gives you weakness, strength, regen, poison, healing, harming, water breathing, slowness, swiftness, fire resistance, leaping, invisibility, night vision, spectral, and then we got black shield.
The shields look like this.
That.
In first person, you can put them into a slot so it doesn't take your inventory.
We will be demonstrating.
If you take
demonstrating. This is what it looks like.
That's what they look like.
But we'll leave that there. These are some of the new end blocks.
Yeah.
Including end bricks, and I think they're called per bricks, I think.
Okay.
Right, the PvP crosshair.
Yes.
If you take a diamond sword, we should have probably put weaker swords in for this. But if you hit, you can see below the crosshair in the middle of your screen, there's a sword that recharges.
Now, for you people who like PvP, you don't need to worry about it ruining it.
It doesn't massively affect you.
The timer thing is so small that it doesn't even affect PvP.
Right. So this is where we'll be demonstrating the PvP thing, where we won't be using the diamond swords.
Okay.
Right, I'll take blue. Right, and I also gave you some god apples because I'm a bit worried that we might nearly kill each other, and we don't want to spawn.
I've not actually used the shields yet. Do they just defend you automatically, or?
So, well, you have to hold right click to defend.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So if you come at me, and then I hold right click and you hit, it'll just bounce me back like that, but it'll also bounce like. But then if I like.
So there you go, guys.
If I hit, I can hit you as well as doing that. Like I can hit you and then block. But if you block and hold block, you using your shield, right? And I hit you, you're not using your shield.
Yeah.
So you're not taking damage.
Still sounds like you hit people, but you don't take damage.
And if I wear my sword down, like even if he wears his sword down, so is yours wear down one down now?
What do you mean?
Like your crosshair.
Oh yeah.
Like you're not doing any damage at all because you haven't waited for your sword to recharge.
No, but if you're in a proper PvP match,
I like this feature currently because it's made it so that it's gonna take challenge instead of just who's
lucky enough to hit each other like.
And it's also gonna prevent a lot of these hacked clients going around because people with them will still end up with killer aura just spamming.
Yeah, and it'll just hit the shield and it doesn't matter, which does fix that problem actually, so that's really good. Yeah, so PvP matches will definitely last a longer time now. And
it'll take more skill based.
Yeah.
Right, so
if we move on. Just gonna put all that back in.
I would keep your apples with you just in case.
Oh, I'll put apples in what we need.
Right, okay,
this is just the thing where if you press F, you put one into your left hand. So if I've got a portion like this, and I'll need to... Alright, so if I was fighting somebody like this with a sword, and then I could press F
I can throw down a healing portion for my team, but then switch to my apples and eat one for myself.
So yeah, that's really helpful.
So it will help.
In fact, it'll be in a 1.9 survival, we probably
Right, the next thing up is lingering portions. Now, my favourite ones are jump, boost, and speed, which I'm just going to find.
Yeah.
There, jump, boost, and speed. Right, so if I take these jump, boost, and speed portions, and you don't need to show all of them because half of them are
I'm just going to take the interesting ones.
They basically do all the same stuff, but if you come over here, if I take the swiftness portion and I throw it, it will create an area of bubbles, and when you run in it, you'll gain speed, but it will stay there for a certain given amount of time. And then I can also throw the portions of leaping, which will then give us jump boost. So it's practically like using normal portions, but it will stick around instead.
Yes, for you evil people, there is this.
Now I'm gonna eat an apple before I test this. Now this is the portions of harming.
No, this is poison.
As demonstrated.
And that's slowness.
And as also demonstrated.
No, you have all the bad effects.
And now I'm gonna definitely just... Like, we should have included a milk in this.
Probably.
So I'm just going to get a couple of milk buckets.
Okay, what's next?
So, I'll just drink this milk. Right,
oh
okay.
Yeah, these. So if you take these are spectral arrows. So if I shoot him, he will now glow with an
I now
outline.
have an outside glowy rim, so if I try to hide behind blocks, you will be able to see me.
You can tag people so they can't hide.
So basically, if you get off there, and you're PvPing me, but then there's a wall, and I could come out either side to attack you, then I can't hide
Well,
because
it's died off now, but you know.
well, if you shoot me, like I can't hide
No,
because
yeah,
you will be
exactly.
able to see
Yeah.
exactly where I am.
Also, I don't even know if did it do that before. It now animates the bow on your hotbar.
I'm not sure.
Oops.
One thing I am noticing is you're not pulling the bow back when you shoot spectral arrows.
Am I not?
Pass them here.
Oops, sorry.
You
I looked at my inventory and it just shot. Oh, you are?
I.
I mean, it's inside your head, but
Oh wow.
that's helpful.
Okay. We'll just drop this stuff back in here.
Move to these.
So these are the things we showed off earlier. They are called shulker.
Yeah.
And basically,
If you just put one down.
I would spawn. Yeah, I'll spawn one. Okay, so there's one there. If you punch it, it's gonna get annoyed.
Then you'll float away for. I've got 8 seconds. Oh, now I've got 10 seconds.
And it will make us float away. Now, obviously, we made sure that we had slime blocks. If you just punch the projectiles, they will die.
Yes, they die, which is good. And now we put these slime blocks down so that we. Okay, so if we just move away from that, I'll quickly grab the new foods. Foods. These are the new items that they can drop. So we've got beetroot soup, chorus fruit, and popped chorus fruit. These come from the end trees. So beetroot and beetroot soup are just new foods.
Yes.
So if we
Right, okay. I'm just gonna drop some of that stuff back in there.
we move on
Right.
to the last thing,
Here's some god apples because this could be a bit dangerous.
Oh,
And now you can't even pick them up.
please slime blocks, save my life. Okay. What are we doing that's dangerous?
Going into the end.
No, I made you a cake. If you just grab it out of the chest.
That's gonna hit me.
So we've got god apples. We'll need blocks, so I'm just gonna convert these logs into wood.
Yeah. Take your bow, obviously.
Okay, so are we ready? So this is the interesting bit, guys. Now that we, well, actually,
So you can
all
actually
of that was
shoot that.
interesting.
You can shoot them bullets that it shoots.
There we go.
Right.
So
So this is one of the interesting bits.
yeah.
Let's
So
go.
as we go into the normal end bit.
Obviously, you have to do the starting thing. We did not bring pickaxes. Now you've just. Right. Okay. And there's the dragon.
And it already destroyed my podium. That's rude. Okay, yeah. So you have to kill the Ender Dragon to get to the new dimension. So we're gonna have to just do a quick bit of gameplay. Oh, they've also upgraded the end towers. They've now put metal bars around some of them. So I think we actually have to climb up. But I think we'll manage perfectly fine.
Right. So you see these over here. This is another thing we should mention.
What?
This stuff here.
Why? Oh, that. What's that?
Right. If you get some empty bottles, which I'll give you.
Is it dangerous?
Yes. Right. There's some empty bottles.
Right.
Right. Now, it will damage you, but if you go into it and hold right click and keep pressing right click with the empty bottles, you get
Dragon's
something
breath.
called Dragon's Breath.
Oh.
Now, Dragon's Breath is used to make the lingering potions we showed earlier. The ones where they
so you
stay
have
on...
to be in here. Oh, so can you only make a certain amount of lingering potions?
I would guess so, but it can stack up to
Or
64.
can we now, or in the new update, are we going to be able to hatch the dragon?
I am not 100% sure on that, but you know. Right, anyway, I'm going to...
Let's just do this.
I'm going to game mode creative so that we can get this done. Now,
Let's get some more dragon's breath. Okay.
we'll just get rid of
Damn,
this.
does the dragon shoot? Oh, is that the dragon shoot and then fireball things? That drop dragon's breath?
The purple ones.
Yeah.
I think it does.
Is it the
not
dragon or is it the podiums? Because if it's the podiums, then maybe if you could kill the dragon
Now,
without damaging them.
another new addition is if you look up at the top right of your screen, sorry, you'll see some shield type things.
Top right? I don't see any shields.
Should do. And
Have we glitched the dragon out?
no, the dragon will do this.
Oh yeah, now it's got a set podium, it doesn't change position. Ow. It just deflected a fire arrow in me face.
Well done. So we're just gonna kill this dragon.
Yeah. You'll have to do this just by...
And then you can get some more dragon's breath.
Yeah, by the time you... How many potions can you make with one?
I'm not sure. I've never tried.
Oh, now it's gonna... Now you have to hit it with your swords. So as you can see, the crosshair timer thing isn't that effective. I mean, we're still damaging the Ender Dragon. So it doesn't massively matter, but...
I like this new addition with the Ender Dragon fight. It makes it not so terribly impossible. We absolutely suck.
Yeah. So there it is now. It's going to fly back down to the center podium.
And then it'll do its transforming thing right there. And it rains down all the XP.
The egg is now on the podium. Now.
And it has enabled the portal. Now, if you enable game mode 1...
No, we've got blocks. We need to build.
What?
I believe it's over... Yeah, it's over there.
It is over where? Yes, there. Right, okay. So, this is the new portal to the other world, and it will be encased completely in bedrock.
So how do we get to it?
Well... No. That could be an extremely good question on how you would do this on survival. But the way I would do it in creative is just to break up the top, open the top like that.
So is there a way to do it in survival, or...?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. There it is, guys. There's...
So if you come up here...
Oh, maybe if we had a pickaxe. Could you give me a diamond pickaxe?
You mean to break bedrock?
No, the portal.
I don't think you're going to be able to break the portal. Oops.
Now that's,
well!
That's a thing.
That might be a small problem.
That is a thing, guys. Don't break. Did you punch it?
Nope.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's a thing.
So, we might need to open...
We may need to do a new world. So we will be back. We'll be back now. We're back. And we re-killed the Ender Dragon. This is the portal.
Yes. No,
You
we will not
be
punch
destroying
you.
it this time.
So, we're just going to enter it.
Yeah.
And it basically teleports you into another world. Full, well, another Ender realm.
Full of these things. The things we showed you right at the start.
Trees. And
You
when
can
you
move
get
around
here,
and punch
these are
around.
the things that teleport you when you eat them.
This is all you can do in this dimension. Punish trees.
Yes,
No.
the sole purpose of this dimension.
Yes, that was the entire purpose that they made this dimension for.
No, but somewhere in this world there will be... I just love the sound when you punch these.
I know, as it just slowly disappears upwards. Okay, let's go find it.
Right, so somewhere in this there will be a dungeon.
Yes, a different sort of dungeon, not the one, not a what they're called. I forgot now what they're called.
Stronghold.
Yes, not a stronghold sort of dungeon, a different sort of dungeon that you will see when I find one. Found like 3 in the last world.
Where are you?
Looking for one.
Okay. Wow, a very empty world for dungeons.
Yeah. No dungeons. That's weird.
Dungeons.
Yeah, so this world I think is infinite. Found one.
Right, okay. T.
Oh, this is a very small one.
Okay, well, this is an example of one.
Yeah.
Um,
oh, there's a bigger one.
Where?
This.
Oh, over there. Ah, yeah, there's one.
That's still small.
Okay, so
So we're not being very successful in finding a big one.
this one's, it's not the biggest, but it'll do for an example.
Yeah,
So, these things are like the dungeons of the End Realm. If you break into it, or
they're
go through the
guarded
door
by
like
these
he did,
things.
then you can go, it's just like a normal
You
dungeon
can
really.
go all the
Except
way
for
up,
this part.
which you parkour up. And then here's the way you get the end rods.
Yeah.
You can go into here.
Now, there's a lot of parkour in this.
Yeah, these are very.
Can you imagine if you were just about to get to the top and you fell down one? Now there can be chests in these, but this one's not looking. There's some. Okay, so in these chests you can get
Where
very good items in the biggest part at the top.
Alright, here's a chest.
So you can get very good items. So efficiency 3 and silk touch 1.
There's some good stuff. There's some
Diamond
bad
pickaxe.
stuff.
And you get 2 of them. Now, when in main hand, it does 1.2 attack speed and 5 attack damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
These
This
things,
isn't a very successful dungeon.
no, but you know, it's an example.
But yeah, you can
It's
find
the only
them.
one that actually has chests in it.
Yeah, apparently so.
So that is everything that is new in 1. Well, I was going to say 1.9, but it's not. It's the snapshot.
It's 1.9 pre-release.
15W35B.
Yep.
And that also includes some of the items from earlier snapshots.
Yes, just from the ones that we missed. Oh, that's a big one, I think. This one's got its own little pirate ship.
Oh, right, this is actually one of the other new things in it.
You can
They're
get
called
pirate
ender
ships.
ships.
Oh, and this
And-
is where you get the dragon heads from. I think the ender dragon can drop them on very rare chance, can't it?
Well, ender
Or
ships.
can you only get them from here?
Ender ships are some of the newer
You can get,
things, and
Portions.
these also contain chests.
I think it's...
Like Protection 3 and Breaking 3.
Why do you
in
always
that.
open the good chest first?
Now, there's a book in here.
A book?
Now, if I read this, you get it out of the hopper, and
Destroy the ship.
the book says, "We will have something else here soon." And that is the entire book,
Wow.
because it also, the book is signed "Work in Progress." Now, if I give you this book here, come on, look at this. There's the book.
Where are you? Work
You
in
may
progress.
also be able to see a name.
We have.
Who that book was signed by.
Something else here soon. Sergey.
Wow, great pronunciation.
Thank you. I bet you gave me it on purpose, knowing I wouldn't be able to pronounce it.
Well, that's why I didn't try to pronounce it.
Ah. Oh, this tower doesn't have a lot in it either, does it? We aren't
Well,
being very successful.
So
Big
that
tower,
is
though.
the new things in
there's some.
snapshots.
There's ender chest here. And then there's armour. So if you broke your armour getting here, then there you go.
That's everything new in the snapshot.
Yeah, that's everything new in the snapshot, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a long video. It was even longer for us thanks to Miner destroying the ender portal, whatever the portal for this.
Called an end gateway.
Yeah, an ender gate. Thanks to him, we had a very long night destroying another ender dragon because it kept running away.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.